This is Paul. Yeah. hmm Glorious things were done by him. Yeah. Verse 18. Then said he unto, what is the kingdom of God like? And whereunto shall I resemble it? It's like a grain of mustard seed which a man took, cast into his garden, and it grew and waxed a great tree, and the fowls of the air lodged in the branches of it. And again he said, whereunto shall I liken the kingdom of God? It's like leaven which a woman took and hid in 3 measures of meal, till the whole was leavened. Now, there's this concept, yeah, that it's ever increasing, yeah. And I have some things that I want to do, yeah, that are being obstructed because of force or violence. And the inviolable right to make improvements in individuals' lives. Now, the kingdom of God is like this. Yeah, it's a very small amount of intellectual property. Yeah, but it's somewhat sacred from where it came from. And it's not me, the individual. Yes, it's the thoughts, the inspiration, my belief in God. Yeah, and my want to reduce pain and suffering. Yeah. Now, let's say that you're pregnant. Yeah. Have you ever had morning sickness before in the first trimester? Yeah. Where all this toxicity of your physical body, yeah, causes you to vomit. Yeah. Mm. There's different kinds of vomiting. Yeah. There's gestation vomiting, where your body is cleaning itself out because of a little baby growing in your womb. Now, for every woman that said, well, I feel nauseated, yeah, but you're not pregnant, pooch. Is there a vomiting that is caused because of a sowing of what is known as morning sickness? Yeah. Now, for me, it seems like I wake up, yeah, and somebody's always wanting to puke me. Yeah. And I wanted to know the difference right now because there is a sowing known as the Mormon way of being pregnant. Yeah. I've known women that said, ooch, when I was pregnant, I had absolutely no want to use any drugs at all, and it was somewhat miraculous. Yes, as if I had the gestation. Well, I had the drug addiction of the unborn infant in my womb. But as soon as the baby was born, approximately 4 to 6 months later, yeah, all of a sudden I had back my own addiction as a drug user. Let's just say there was a woman named Nikki that was very important to me, and I listened to what she said. Now, there's a sewing in the actual unborn baby's body. Yeah. Where all the good Mormons! Mormon way, Brent. Will say, we're sorry, your unborn infant is more important to us as a society than you, the woman. Yeah. Now, as soon as you birth that, yeah, and then that little baby's 4 to 6 months old, it seems like somebody resows in this addiction that you had before the actual pregnancy. I'd like to have a very careful evaluation of morning sickness, Brent, and the Mormon way of having the sowing of the child in the womb. And then I'd like to know of those that said, well, I have absolutely no want at all to drink or do drugs. Yeah. But for some reason, 6 months after the birth, I feel a compulsion as if it was a sold addiction. Now, for me, I'm an addict, yes, but I've never used drugs because I did realize my addiction. See, I had stayed at a certain location where somebody right now had wanted to know what's known as drug addiction sowing. There are those that use drugs, yeah, and then there are those that use drugs. The bee on you will take the high from your brain, yeah, destroy your body as the drug user, yeah, and then the user of the actual addiction, yeah, will use you because of their need to have the effects of drugs without the physical effect of the drug in their physical body. Yeah, you're used as the user, yeah, so the effects of the drug is used by those that use sowing. For every cop that said I had to be on the drug users, fingers in the door. For all of those that said, oh, you big giant. Yeah. For those that said, well, we have to be on you, but if I'm not there, I don't have any evidence. Yeah, I would say that many of the police officers that use their surveillance sewing really sewed in to be able to use the drugs that the drug user was using. Pooch. So when I look at right now, look at that. You're using drugs or alcohol without the actual use of them because you're using the drug user or the alcoholic. Yes. To be able to sew into their alcoholism or their drug addiction. You're destroying the brains and bodies of citizens because of your sewing technology. Now, for those that said, well, I'll just be on you while you're drinking. Yeah. I'll just be on you while you're getting high. Yeah. I'll be on you while you're using your drugs. Yeah. The B is getting the use of the actual intoxicant. Yeah. Now, police chief, get me the soap. Right now!